Under the sun, where the baobab grows, where stories rise and the harmattan blows, we gather here with hearts aglow. Naija's geeking out. Let's start the show.
Hello and welcome to Naija's Geeking Out. This is episode 269, 269s. Okay, it's been a wonderful weekend to be a Nigerian this weekend. So yeah, I mean, we all have cause to celebrate. We've been doing really well in the Nations Cup and we look jet to win that. So yeah, that's a good thing.
Go
Although some
Eagles.
exactly. It's been like this week we're all looking forward to celebrate at the end of the week.
Let me
That
ask a
yeah.
question
Yes.
before I forget. Wait, can you name all the players?
No.
How-
11.
For me, the answer is no. It's
No, I don't know. I don't know
I
enough.
think I can.
The reason why I'm asking is
I can make 6 max.
I know the Premiership players.
Yes.
I can probably make like 3 or something. I was just wondering,
Oh,
like,
if you think
who would
about
really
it,
like?
No, if you think about it,
you
you'll know
make
more.
6 at least. Because a lot of them,
Yeah.
a lot of them, from the Premiership.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
the Fulham three of them, the 3 of
Yeah,
them
the
from
Fulham- yeah,
Fulham, the
exactly.
rest of
The
them,
Fulham,
yeah,
yeah,
you know,
And we know the keeper.
you know
the
Lukman,
keeper.
and you know the keeper.
Yeah. So you know it's when you start.
And you know the DT. That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
Like that's
yeah,
like
yeah,
that's like
yeah.
seven. No, I was just wondering if we're likening them to superheroes or villains. Who would think?
Oh, that would be a good thing to do. Yeah, like if we pick them, if we pick them and say, okay, who are the which superheroes they most likely matched
I'm just thinking of Joker when I think of Osimhen. I don't know why.
with his face mask?
He's just a chaos guy.
No, it's
He's
Two-Face.
just a
It's
chaos.
Chuko is it that is a chaos guy actually.
Yeah.
No. You know what?
Osimhen
Sorry.
is Two-Face.
Osimhen- No, Osimhen is Red Hood. Is Jason Todd.
Yes.
He's
Actually, no, I've
somebody
heard
that
that.
he has trauma.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
wearing his
yeah.
helmet. They killed me one time.
And he has anger issues. And he has anger issues. Yes. He's very good.
Yes, he has issues from anger to everything.
But it's a fantastic player. But yeah, it's been fun. At least
Yeah,
it's something
it's
for
fun.
Nigerians to celebrate in general.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what's his name? God, the guy I was fighting with. Oh, I'm blanking on his name.
Look,
now.
man.
So Lookman would be Tim Train.
Spider-Man.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
Spider-Man.
so-
Yeah, Spider-Man. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he has a very Spider-Man quality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The keeper will be Hulk.
Yes.
Sorry to that. I interrupted you. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Go
It's fine. Like that's a good thing. We should actually sit down one day and break it down. Put players to their superhero counterparts, like what footballer matches what superhero.
I will struggle. I don't know them enough.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it would be an assignment for you to go and do that before we do it. So. Well, yeah, so like I said, good weekend for the Eagles, terrible weekend for Man U fans. They lost their coach and they're still losing, so we know that's not the problem with them. Arsenal is still on top of the league as usual.
It is what it is.
Today, for once, I don't think I'm going to back you. I think there's a point at time when you decide not to kick somebody that is down.
I don't know that point.
You don't reach that point.
I don't know that point. I've not reached that
Okay,
point
fine.
yet. It's still far. That point is still far. Maybe when they get relegated, then I can now stop and say, hey, yeah, I feel bad for you guys.
Do they got kick a handicapped person as cancer? He will still kick the person out. Go ahead.
I can see
We
that.
don't
can see it.
discriminate. Like discrimination is not a good thing. Everybody should be treated equally. Equal rights for everyone. But yeah, it's good. It's good to be back. We have all 4 of us here today. Red, how are you doing?
I'm fine. You see, this is why I missed Kex last week.
As in, they were.
Yeah. I still missed you. It was a test to see who was going to run with it, and they ran with it. Don't mind that. Anyways, come May, Tunde, you better be winning. That's all I say.
Come May, if we don't win, it doesn't change anything. If we win, correct.
No, but sorry, I don't want to talk about football. At the end of the season, Man U will be very well rested. They've only played 40 games in the whole season. They'll be very well rested.
Man U has no expectations. So we're good.
Yeah. But you're good, even with your country being the way it is right now. How is that going for you? Hope it's not stressing you out too much. Or are you allowed to talk?
I can.
Stress.
Oh, me, I can talk. Me, I can talk. I can
Okay.
talk.
There is a stress
uh,
right now in the United States.
Yeah.
It's a shithole right now. It's a mess going on. But we're hanging in here. I don't focus on the news. I
No.
focus on my bread.
Okay, I don't know. Okay, we're gonna put this going, but you know what I was thinking the other day?
Hmm.
That as much as we have all our philosophies, our policies, our what we like, we're almost helpless when this happens. There's nothing we can do.
You can do. Yeah.
That's the most frustrating
We are
part.
Yeah, we are flotsam. We just watching.
Yeah.
I'm praying for a good outcome.
Because
We almost
they,
have
they
zero agency.
because the reality is the strong will chance the weak,
Yes,
and they'll get away with it, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah. In a way, it's a good life lesson for those people coming out. Listen, don't be fooled by all this. Sometimes when the chips are down, the true nature of humanity comes out now.
Yeah, and it's still the spoils of what still goes to the
Yeah.
strong.
Yeah. I think that's why superheroes make a good escape fantasy because it's like
That's why
the
we're
strong is being moral. So it's like
Yeah.
strength as a moral
Yeah,
this
yeah.
thing rather than how it is in reality.
Yeah,
But yeah,
makes sense.
okay, Kex, how are you doing?
I'm good today. It's good to be back. Good to be back. Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year.
Happy New
that's
Year. We've
what I
not
was
seen this year. Okay.
last week.
Yeah.
But
And
it's good to be
Jaco?
back.
Yeah, I'm good. You know, can't complain. For once in a long time, both my teams to this point so far, touch wood, are not giving me heart attacks and high blood pressure, which is normal. It's a sad thing that on Wednesday now, two of my beloved teams are playing at exactly the same time. So I don't know what we're gonna do about it.
Who's playing?
Yeah.
CL and the Champions League.
No.
Yeah.
We're playing in the cup.
Oh, I wouldn't know about. I wouldn't know about that.
Nigeria's playing almost
In the semi-finals, yeah.
Kex, what cup are they playing in? Do you know?
I don't know. Is it Thomas Frank Cup or what? I don't even know.
We wouldn't know about that. We have no idea what you're talking
You have no
about.
idea exactly.
No,
exactly.
at all.
And also Wednesday is also normally my comic reading day. That's because that's what
Yeah, all the comments come out here. Okay, hopefully Wednesday is going to be a fantastic day. Touch wood on that. Everything goes really well. But yeah, we are glad to be back. And before we kick things off, a new trailer leaked. Well, I can't call it a leak anymore because it feels very
No, they're dropping that. I think I heard that they were dropping them month by month or week by week. So I don't
it's
think
week by week, but it's dropped in the cinemas first,
Yeah.
and then people record it, and then it leaks, and then they drop it officially 1 week after.
Okay.
You're supposed to be go and watch Avatar in the cinemas and wait 1 week.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah. So this leak has dropped and it's about the Wakandans and the main focus is on Wakanda and the surprising guest they meet the Fantastic Four. So in this particular leak, if you've not seen it, there are so many fake leaks up online right now because people that watch it will go online and try to use AI to recreate a version they've seen. We've seen so many different versions over the past few hours, but the official trailer that teaser that dropped, we see Shuri narrating how she has lost everything, which is it's especially hard. That she lost her brother, she lost her entire family in the last movie. She's basically the last one.
Not really, but okay.
So it depends. This depends on.
I mean, I see where she's coming from, but she's got the.
I don't like.
What
I
that
still
person's
don't
dead
like
already?
that.
What if that person's died as well?
Who?
The prince?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
No, the prince is not even in Wakanda, if you remember. It's in
But if she said
Haiti
she's
or
lost her
something.
family,
It's in Haiti, yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Like
not
you're
even sure
saying-
she knows.
she's met him now. What do you mean she knows?
Did she meet? Oh yeah, she met him at the
Yeah,
end.
yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
Okay.
she talked about how she's lost her family, like she lost her brother and all of that, and then we see her walking in the desert, which is surprising because the next person we see Nemo on the throne, but the area also feels very desert-like.
So this is my point. I'm thinking this is after somebody has wiped out, attacked Earth or something like that, and
Yeah, or wiped out Atlantis because it
yeah.
feels very
And
Yeah.
the lanterns are in the desert.
just
Just
Nemo
like
on the
just name
throne
only.
in the desert, and it's like it
So
feels very.
we saw his people breathing with the
No, that's fake. That's
Oh,
fake.
that's fake.
Oh, so
Okay,
that part,
okay,
oh, so
that's
that
fake.
part,
That part
is
is
not in
fake.
it. Okay.
That part is
Okay.
not all that is in it is just Nemo on his throne,
Okay.
briefly on his throne. But the throne feels very deserty, like
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
it. Okay.
And then we see Shuri and Umbaku walking up to greet somebody, and it turns out to be the Thing. Umbaku introduces himself as the king of Wakanda, which for a minute I completely forgot he became the king of
Yeah,
Wakanda.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And the Thing introduces himself as what's his name again? The Thing.
Benjamin Grimm.
Benjamin Grimm from
Yeah.
Clancy Street. And that is how the trailer ends. The teaser ends basically.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
it's nice to tie all these three properties together because
Yeah.
they were all introduced in Fantastic Four. So it makes sense that they will be the ones meeting the Fantastic Four first. But it also drops some hints
No,
as
Nemo predates Fantastic Four though.
To be
oh
honest,
yeah, that's
Nemo predates all of them.
oh he predates all of them.
Yeah.
Him and
Yeah,
was
but
his name and
he was reintroduced
in
Yeah.
the
in Fantastic
Fantastic
Four.
Four.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. So it's fun to see them here, but it also drops some hints at what the plot is like, what's going on with Nemo and Atlantis.
Mhm.
Why is the Thing coming to meet the Fantastic Four in the desert? Why is he only the Thing? Where are the rest of the Fantastic Four, basically? And yeah,
Yeah.
All right. So
fun
Could the rest of them be meeting
other
different
people,
teams? Yeah.
maybe.
Thunderbolts.
Yeah,
Scams
they're probably
Avengers.
meeting the other teams. Yeah.
Yeah. Scams Avengers.
this trailer
Maybe the Magic People.
is my favorite so far, for one reason only.
Fantastic
No
Four.
more? Or
Well,
Fantastic
yeah,
Four?
so obviously I'm a Fantastic Four fanboy, yeah. So there's that, but that's not even it. It's the fact that Shuri and Neymar are on this team. It's
So
difficult.
you're still hoping
yeah.
we're not gonna get that.
We're getting it. I'm thinking now we're getting it.
Shuri is going to
the
do
knife.
it and
Yes.
say he's not coming back. He
Yes.
won't be. No, he won't be joining us.
Yes. I think she's gonna take that. Do that scene. I can't wait for it. Literally.
Given how the last movie ended,
Yes.
it will take a lot. For that, I can see it happening, but it will take a lot for them to get to that point.
I need that to
And
be.
Shuri
I need
being
that to
the
be
one,
T'Challa.
yeah, Shuri being the one to do it, I'm not sure it will go over well, as
So-
well as if it's T'Challa that did it.
Well, but
I'm a purist.
T'Challa,
so-
within this universe,
Is
still has,
that- not
zero
good.
history of Neymar.
Yeah. No, I mean T'Challa. I'm saying they'll probably do away with the storyline, but Shuri being the one to do that particular action.
So
in
I've
the
got a
story,
feeling, and so part of the reason why I'm saying this is now, and don't get me wrong, the Russos might prove me wrong. I've got a feeling they're gonna hit the high notes from the arcs. You know, like
I've been here before.
But my challenge here is
yes,
I don't want them to just put it in there without the
weight behind it.
history
Context.
background, without the context, without the weight.
Yeah.
So that's what
Well,
I
he already
don't.
flooded. He flooded Wakanda, so there's.
I know,
plenty
how
of
have
it.
the weight already
in
done?
the last, but in the last
Yeah.
what kind of movie? It
she
felt like
spared
they had
him
come to an alliance or no, an agreement
an agreement.
She
yeah.
had, but they made it clear that
at the
Neymar-
end.
yeah, that
Still
Neymar
had
was-
plans.
yes,
Yeah, or he was still paid.
yeah.
So unless maybe he does something again,
He
I
will.
think he will. I think he might press that button.
pray or unless he does something again, if it would feel like you guys had already agreed now, as in
No, but if he
I
presses
don't
that
want them to do
button,
stuff
Yeah.
just for
Yeah.
doing it.
but
you
it's,
know.
I'm seeing the
No, it has to be a
plot line now. If
betrayal. It has to be like
if he
a
presses
stab.
that button here
Yes.
in this particular,
Yes.
then I can see Shuri doing it.
Presses her button a la
Presses the
Press
button.
the button, the incursion button.
oh destroy to wipe out. Sorry.
Yeah. So if he does something, if he pulls something like that, I can definitely see Shuri doing it. But yeah,
She would have cause to. Because just
Yeah.
like this guy is actually a genocidal like killer. Like that's just
Yeah.
like his own is I
and
can get
if Atlantis was destroyed, like
That's
people
fast.
are presuming based on the trailer that
Yeah.
someone wiped out Atlantis, and that is what we are seeing in the trailer, and that gives him the cause to do something like that.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I can see it happening.
I'm just thinking about Talohan or whatever it is that they call
Talocon.
this.
They're I would prefer if maybe I don't know. Maybe they start calling him Submariner. I would like that.
That's
Oh,
cool.
you want
That's
you
that's
want
always
to
been
hear
cool.
that?
That's
I
always
wanna
been
hear
a
that,
cool
yeah.
name. That has always
Yes,
been a cool name.
I love that name.
That has always been a
I
cool
love
name.
that name.
The
Maybe if someone like Ben who just met him or Fantastic Four that just met him, just like, oh, yeah, it used to be like subterranean.
You don't
marine.
like Namori?
Nah. No, I actually like Namo. I do, but I
Namor?
prefer Nemo.
Namor.
No, but
Namor.
I prefer Submariner.
Marina.
No, I like the full one. Namor the Submariner. I like
Okay.
when they call it the full.
The full name.
Oh yeah. Okay.
yeah,
and
each time you guys have been saying Atlantis. I've been thinking about the comic book Atlantis.
Yes.
But now that I'm just like going back, okay, to the movie when I'm like, it was actually quite a dull place. I was like,
it's a very dull place.
They called him Talokon. Or what
This
was it
was
called?
Yeah, Talokon.
yeah, Talohan, whatever. It just was not.
But Dakwa, I will advise you to temper
Set
your
your
expectations.
expectations. I mean, this
I've
is going
been-
to
I've
be a
been-
long movie, almost 4
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah, but I've been where Dakwa was
Ridiculous.
with Gore, and if there was anything they could mess up, they
I
messed that
mean,
up.
you set yourself up for
Yeah,
goal.
but
It was
that was
Taika.
That was Taiki now.
That was Taiki. Was it?
Yeah.
You set yourself up with that.
I think don't get me wrong. I think it's going to be a good. I think it's going to be a good film, very good film. I
I'm
think
not
there's
sure.
going to be lots of no. It's going to be good. There's going to be lots of action, lots of stuff. But
Okay.
is it going to be
Can
emotional?
I say something now?
Yeah.
On record,
The
let's go.
film is called Avengers Doomsday, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you think it'll be very FF focused?
No.
You don't think so?
I don't know what I couldn't.
I even
possibly-
don't know what focus it would be.
Like
No,
I think it will be very Tony focused, and I'm okay FF focused because I think it will focus a lot
On
on
Doom.
Doom being the opposite of
Yeah,
Tony Stark.
I mean, yeah, because it's so. And here's my point. Does it? Because it's Doom. Does that
Yeah.
mean a lot of the screen time will be on the FF?
I doubt it because
But-
if it's Doom and it's Doom as Tony Stark, it's going to be focusing more on his relationship with
Right. So
the
here's my
rest
problem.
of the people he knows.
So okay. So this is where we disagree. I'm now more convinced entirely now that this character of Doom has nothing to do with Tony Stark at all.
You've been convinced of that from
Oh,
the
yeah,
very get-go.
No, I'm more convinced now.
I've been saying this
And
from
we're going to have him from the start
you
as
think
a
they
bad
brought,
guy.
so you think they brought Robert Downey Jr.
RDJ for not to be
back
related to
to
Tony
play
Stark.
a completely different character called Victor Von Doom,
Yes.
who is not like an alternate version of Anthony
Tony.
Stark.
That's my
not
belief.
possible.
It's not possible.
Okay.
Like
not
the
possible.
story, the narrative
Not
story behind that.
Our
about
brains,
it.
our brain will
Our
not be
brains
able to
cannot
compute.
take it.
Yeah,
Our brains
We will not
it's
compute
not
it.
That's the
possible.
problem. Yeah.
It's not
I
In
think
possible.
Doom
at all.
costume, we'll be seeing Iron
See,
Man costume.
Like the
Yeah.
fact that the reveal was him removing the Doom's mask
Yeah.
to show
Yeah.
Tony Stark. It's the same way he removed the Iron Man mask in.
Do you
in the movie.
know how many times? If you take your missus, do you know how many times she's going to ask you that? Why is Iron Man bad?
That's the whole point of the story. Why is
You
Iron
only
Man
get
bad?
that more than once.
No, if they give him a totally different haircut looking at
Yeah.
They are
He will
not.
keep asking you,
Why is Iron Man
why
bad?
is Iron Man bad? I'd be like, no. I just got the actor back to play somebody else completely.
yeah.
Well, I don't
Imagine
know.
that explanation. And then you're telling me that they want to miss the beat of Tony and Peter talking, and Peter
And
fighting.
explaining it to kids as well.
Or you want
know,
to-
can tell
or
them
you want
that
to
they
tell me
can
they'll
get
miss-
I thought
the
it's funny. To me, that's
version.
even more confusing than anything
But
else. This whole Tony Stark as Doom thing, it's worse off.
no, if you tell them that it's an alternate version, no.
Version,
If
it's
you tell them
easy.
it's
Another
another
version of
dimension
who?
or
Of
Of
mirror
Tony.
dimension or-
a Doom we've never met. So it's not an alternate version anymore. Then that is Doom. It's only
You
to
don't
us that
get
we will
it.
see it as an alternate version.
Dakwa, you don't get it. You are thinking Victor Von Doom is Doom. No. Victor Von Doom is
that's
an
my
alternate
point.
version of Tony
That's my
Stark.
point. No, you're the one who said alternate version.
Yeah, of Tony Stark.
No, I said alternate version.
Okay, of Tony Stark.
Yeah, of Tony
Yeah,
Stark.
Okay, yeah, as
Doom is
Doom.
alternate version of
Yeah.
Tony Stark. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're not
so
seeing any
it's-
Victor Von Doom, King of what?
That
is an
that'd be-
alternate
that- to
version
me,
of-
That'd be a terrible thing to do.
To you, but it's going to
Oh,
work
yeah,
really
no,
well
oh,
with the
yeah,
story.
to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, to me,
Yeah.
terrible.
You know, okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Before we down the rabbit hole, sorry. So imagine Tony Stark
Yes.
had the accident with the thing, and he's in the cave, and then he builds the armor, kills those guys, escapes, and then he now takes on a whole new persona as this warmonger called Victor Von Doom. Never goes back to America, goes to Europe, sets up in a castle, becomes this whole new persona, i.e., like the Mandarin, like was for the Mandarin,
Yeah.
or he calls himself Victor Von Doom, and then he takes on the persona of Doctor Doom.
Yeah. That's still bullshit. So there's no.
Why?
Yes, but it is conceivable
No.
that somebody in another dimension would skew from the
No.
came back to the States.
Don't get me wrong.
Came da.
You can write the story to make it possible. That why he's doomed. Yeah, I've got no. That is possible. To me, I just thought it wound me up. That MCU's doom. Now
I understand.
It's
but
not
your-
a doom.
Yeah,
true
but your
Doom.
whole beef with that is because you know Doom.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah. So if you didn't know Doom, which is majority of the MCU fans, they are going to be seeing. They're going to have this emotional attachment to. Oh no, this is an evil version of Tony that is trying to kill Peter, that is trying to kill his friends, that is trying to kill Cap. And you'll see replays of scenes like that, like parallels of those scenes where he's fighting with Cap, where he's fighting with Peter, and all those Love You 3000 is now in the opposite direction. And then rather than him snapping to save the world, he's snapping to destroy the world. And you're like, that emotional arc is going to be there for them. So for you,
it has to be. The thing is, it has to be emotional. It's going to be action packed, very very top drawer action, but it has to be emotional. Which I don't know if they're going to be able to.
No, they're going to nail it. With, say they have Tony. They're going to nail the emotions. That is the easiest thing to wring emotions from people with Tony.
Then it's going to be a very good film. So I'm going to give it 1.7 billion.
You're just gonna get another Infinity War with
This
a
guy said
world
1.7
end,
billion. This nigga.
ending in part one that will not take it over
So
to
rather
the sequel.
exactly, we are going to get the snap at the end of part one with Tony snapping, saying this is it. The way Doom snapped at the end of what's this thing called?
Yeah, so we're getting
Secret Avengers, and then we go to
so
Battle
Infinity Wars finished. Then we'll go to Battle World and Secret Wars.
Yeah.
Do we get Black Swan? I've been asking
When
this
you say
question.
snap, what do you mean by snap?
So remember the end of Avengers, the build,
I
time
know what
runs
you mean.
out. Yeah, where Doom
Yeah.
snaps and creates Battle World.
Yeah. So when you say snap, it's not like they're gonna start disappearing like they did in Infinity War.
No, but it's going to snap and destroy the entire world, and all the universe is going to be destroyed. And then you see Doom at the end and saying, "This is the end." That particular image, I'm going to see that particular image of Doom facing the Celestials and snapping, and all the worlds collapsing together.
Yeah, I think we're going to get the Black Swan. Sorry.
You think so?
I hope so.
We have to because she was a proper chaos agent. We need her.
Okay.
I think
Very central to the plot.
Red, do you think you're gonna get your scene? The scene you like the most?
I don't think so.
Thor praying and the hammer comes to his hand through.
No, we're not going to get that.
I'm not gonna get that.
not going to get
No, we don't have enough time.
They can't do a whole what's this thing called, a whole space war arc in this movie. Yeah,
We're gonna get a Thanos spine pull. That
not here in the next one.
in the next one we have to
In the
get
next
that
one,
one.
we are going to get that for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, cool.
If they don't we riot.
Can we talk about the Two-Face casting?
Yes.
Okay.
Sebastian Stan.
Yeah, in the Batman
Yep.
2 or the Batman 2.
Yeah.
And I think we kind of mentioned this weeks back.
Yep.
Yeah,
it
when
was
we are
gonna be
trying
that
to guess
who
Scarlett was playing.
Who's Scarlett? Yes, we said that Scarlett would be, is it Glenda? Or I can't remember her name, the wife of Two-Face.
Yeah.
So it feels like this is going to be the long Halloween that we're getting.
I mean, yeah. Once you guys said that is Glenda and he's Two-Face.
Yeah.
To me, it just now everything fall into place almost.
Which is it's very strange because in the comic books, Black Widow and Bucky are an item.
Yeah.
Right? And this one, it's almost like Scarlett Johansson and Sebastian Stan, who play Bucky and this thing are.
Question: how big of a role would Glenda have?
It has to be a massive role.
Huge.
Yeah,
Huge.
she's the second protagonist or the second antagonist, whatever. Yeah.
And why I'm more convinced is her is because if you even follow the comment a bit is initially Glenda's like a normal human being, blah blah blah, and then we start to see there's a bit more to what she's doing, and I can easily see Scarlett pulling that off.
She's a great actress. Not great, but she's a really good actress.
Yeah.
And she would take a nonsense small role, I think.
Yeah, you can't cast Scarlett, the biggest star in the movie, in a cameo. That's why it was a bit difficult.
That's why I'm asking that question.
Yeah, because she has to be playing a very interesting character, not because she picks her roles at this point.
I'll come back to Kex on that great actress, but let's move on.
Yeah, no, I took it back. I said no. I said very good.
Okay.
I took it back. Yeah.
I don't know. I can own that kind of things with your chest.
I mean, to be honest,
No. Sorry, go on.
don't talk.
I think she's a very honestly. I genuinely think she's a very good actress. There was that movie she did with Adam Driver. That film.
She's
is
a great actress, you guys.
very
Please.
powerful
Let's rest. She's a great actress.
I don't know why Red is
Why
trying
people are
to
arguing?
No,
Yeah,
dim her shine.
I don't understand.
I think
I just keep defining words every time. Great.
Yeah,
I think
she's
yeah.
great.
So let me put it this way. Let me put it this way. Sorry, let me put it this way. Right. I don't think she's Leonardo DiCaprio. I think Leonardo DiCaprio is a great actor.
Yes.
I don't think she's Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yes,
I think she's
agreed.
very good. So that's what
Yeah,
I think she's a very good
I'm
actress.
okay with very, very good. Because when you talk about
So
great,
Leo is that. Yeah, that's Meryl Streep. That's
you can't put it in that.
Sandra Bullock too is very
Glenn
good, but
Close.
not
You
great.
can't put her in that level.
Yeah, she's not quite there.
Excuse me,
yet.
she did what's this thing called? Because she does pop things. She did like Lost in Translation.
I don't know. No, I'm not taking that away. I mean, I'm not taking that away from her. I'm
Yeah,
not taking that away from her.
please. She's a great actress. I beg. Kex can. I mean, Red can jump inside River if he wants to argue that one.
What is violence?
Just Google now and ask AI if Scarlett Johansson is a great
Why would
actress.
I take AI over myself? Please, I beg.
Red,
It's
after
not-
you read last morning typing she's not great.
It's not.
So AI now pick up on your
Oh, yeah,
hand pulse and give you the answer.
Oh,
Just-
okay.
I'll
That's
settle,
a
I'll, settle,
2027.
I'll settle for a very good, but greats we don't dish out like that now.
Okay, weird question.
Okay.
That's a
This is really
2027.
weird. Who's better,
Right.
her or Scarlett? So
Scarlett
her or
Or Scarlett
Olsen?
Olsen?
Yeah,
Or who?
and they said, I want to say Scarlett Johansson or Elizabeth Olsen, and then they said Scarlett
who?
Johansson or Scarlett Witch.
No, she's better. She's better than Olsen, though. She's better
You
than
think
Olsen.
so?
Yeah.
This is where I disagree.
Oh, okay.
I think Olsen. If anything, I think I'll pick Olsen over her.
Okay.
In terms
Okay.
of,
Name
You are entitled to your
two
opinion.
other things Olsen was in that you can rate.
you know, Philip, I've not seen a lot of things. I've seen it obviously in all the vision,
Marvel,
vision stuff
yeah,
and that.
yeah.
And I think the other thing I've seen, I remember top of my head now is the Godzilla one. I'm trying to think what else I've seen.
Okay.
But I've been
You are
very
entitled-
in the MC alone. Her performances have been way better than Scarlett Johansson's for me. When she does her anger, she does her sadness.
Because Scarlett has not been given that range in her performance. Our performance has been super spy.
You're giving
You are-
excuses. You're giving
It's not an
excuses as to why.
excuse.
No, listen, I said.
How is that an excuse? They say
No,
someone should be
you-
super
I'm
spy
telling-
and
I'm
one should
telling
play
somebody-
emotional
wait,
mother.
wait.
And you're telling me that, oh, she has...
Calm down. I'm telling you, she's done more than I've seen Johansson do. You're saying this is because ABC. That is story. What I've seen, I performed. I mean, don't get me wrong, Scarlett has had some good scenes. I'm not dissing Scarlett Johansson.
I know you're not
people.
dissing
Yeah.
Scarlett,
She's
but it's
done
like
well.
saying...
Even in Endgame, I think was her best performance. If I've been honest, was Endgame when she was sad and she was having all those issues trying to sort. What?
Scarlett
I
has
think
not...
Scarlett Johansson. I think she takes
I'm
it.
saying Scarlett has not been given the range that Elizabeth has been given to play. Elizabeth has been given a lot more deeper scene, more emotionally complex
Red,
scene
Red,
compared to Scarlett.
What's that Nigerian phrase? You go explain tire.
Shalaye.
No evidence. Or what?
No,
know what?
it's Shalaye.
You know, we don't tolerate Scarlett slander here, so before we
No slander. She said
dip into this,
I said she's very, very good actress. Don't
It
make me
it
the
wasn't
enemy.
slander.
she's a great actress. Let's move on.
No,
Okay, let's move on.
it's
Let's
not
move
great.
on.
It's not great, but let's move on.
Okay. Should we go to comic books that we're anticipating for 2020? Or let's talk about the events. We might not even be anticipating them because I honestly, this is an interesting list. But
The
kind of
biggest
what's
event.
up? The comic.
So, are you gonna talk? Are you gonna walk us through the list?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
The big events. Let's
Should I
talk about
rattle them
events.
off? Or...
Okay. No, just
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
one by one. I will give quick views and.
Okay. Marvel's Armageddon. This is the core Marvel Universe's big crossover event for 2026, spearheaded by Chip Zdarsky and his promise to shake up the Marvel franchise in a major way. Preceded by Wolverine Weapons of Armageddon miniseries in February. So, Marvel's Armageddon, we don't know much about it. We just know that it is going to be their big crossover for 2026. And it's Chip Zdarsky. Chip.
Chip makes me say, maybe perk up.
Chip made you perk up?
Yeah, the name Marvel Armageddon made me like depressed. So now I'm back halfway now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a big Chip fanboy. Let's be very clear. Even despite his foolishness on Batman, I'm still a big Chip fanboy.
Okay. I'm not like I've not
Okay.
been excited for a Marvel event in a very long time. And this is not one that is looking like it's going to make me more interested, because I think it's going to be focusing on like super soldiers, Weapon X program, and all of that, and trying to make that into a big thing for Marvel.
Really?
Yeah, and how that turns to the end of the world for Marvel. But I'm like, yeah, I don't really care. This kind of story, in a writer, if they tell me that this is a low-key arc for a particular run, I would have been more interested in that you can explore things better than just blowing up the end of the world. But right now, there's no end of the world story that these guys can do for events like this that would interest me. So no.
Yeah. I mean, I'm with Tunde. I mean, the days of big events. I think honestly, I think there's a place for them, but maybe it's not for me.
Well,
I think we had a reasonable one in 2025, that Imperial. I quite liked it. I don't even know if I would call it a big event, but it was something.
Yep.
And I liked it. Maybe because it was Richard Rider, it was some of the Guardians of the Galaxy type stuff. Maybe, and there was a particular comic book. I don't know if you guys read this one. It was what's that madman that is in the Inhumans? Black Bolt's brother. Starts with M.
Maximus, yeah.
Maximus. I think it was Magnus. No, Maximus, yes. Was talking to that very old creature. The betting guy.
No.
Grandmaster.
The Grandmaster.
Yeah.
The betting guy.
Yes.
It's an old creature.
About that, yeah.
Yeah.
The Grandmaster, yes. Where they were almost like betting on something, and then they were trying to almost best master each other. Very good comic.
Yeah.
And then Black Bolt comes at the end and then speaks into the Grandmaster's ear and just blows him away. So that was a good event. But typically, the Revelation events, I'm just not one. And unfortunately, I'm not big on Chip Zdarsky right now. I'm not. He doesn't have a lot of money in my bank at all. I will read this.
Can loan you some of the money.
Yeah, no, I'm not big on Chip at all, especially not his events. If tell me Chip is writing one long run somewhere about one character and it's taking a big I might read that. But like his big events, I'm not a fan. It feels
one thing I think you should do is I think you should write a small character. I think you should write.
He did Daredevil now.
Yeah, I don't consider Daredevil small. I think like a C-list character. I feel like there's more opportunity to explore these characters when it's not someone that, or any small shake, it destabilizes the whole of who they're supposed to be. Like, I know that person wouldn't do that. But just pick the offbeat ones and just do something and write a story. So we can be like, okay, yeah, sink your teeth into it.
Chip, this is not fair to him.
And I think it was not very big. Sorry, go on.
Oh, sorry. I wanted that this is not fair to him, but Chip is like Tom Taylor, but not as good.
So I don't even mean to say it, but it's true.
It's not
true. Tom's
defense will land.
But Tom will pick an offbeat character.
Yeah.
Like you pick Human Target, or he will pick Adam Strange, or Tom Strong, or Tom can still do something.
Not Tom King or Tom Taylor. Tom King will do offbeat. Tom Taylor. Tom Taylor.
That's you.
Should you agree?
Yeah, he's saying it's better than Chip.
I can't take Tom King.
I didn't say Tom King with that, but in case you missed, it's Tom Taylor I'm talking about.
Yeah, no, I know you're talking about Tom Taylor. So, Greg, you agree that Tom Taylor is better than Sadowski?
I agree that now 100%.
You know what? You guys deserve what you get.
100%.
By far.
Give three of your best Taylor books and 3 of your Zdarsky books.
Taylor is
This
steady.
is-
He's steady Eddie. But
It's not that one.
He's steady Eddie. He's very good
Okay.
at writing. You will not say shit. They'll be enjoyable, but it will never pass. It won't pass 8.
Yes, but he has
Or
so here's the thing.
He delivers 7s and 6s.
It delivers up to 8 too.
So
But
I
Chip,
can
it
tell
doesn't
you, I
deliver-
can tell you that I've read a 3 book. That
From
Justice
Taylor.
League is a 3.
That last
From-
ride.
from-
Jesus, I
from
hated that
last
book.
ride. From
Last ride.
It's a 3.
Yeah.
The last ride.
I can't remember what last ride
Well,
was.
You
Why
read it
would
like
you remember?
3 years
Because it was that bad. It was not that started with, was it Greenland? Something destroying. I
Oh,
hated that.
it was when
and
he
we
went
went
to
to
DC.
get Lobo and
It's when he went to DC that he did rubbish.
Then the Batman that the night book he wrote, that's an issue series that I didn't like at all.
Anyway, we spoke too much. This guy just mentioned
Yeah.
I'm
We talked about
already
it.
off
Okay,
on this
so
one.
should we do quickly go around and say looking forward to year on red?
Yeah.
Looking forward?
I don't care. For
Oh, yeah,
stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm going. I can go to skip it.
Good attitude. I will pick and choose that one. You?
Yeah, well, yes, yeah. Just to counter you, bastard. Right, next.
Please counter us in this one as well.
I can make you walk into acid. Like I know you are going to. There
You
you
have,
go.
to, you have to counter us in this next one, no,
I
please.
will go. Okay. This is next level. Following DCKO crossover, this initiative, part of the larger DC All-In era, introduces a new wave of talent-driven, character-focused series in March, including the new ongoing titles for Lobo, Batwoman, and Deathstroke the Terminator. DC Next Level. So, if I understand this correctly, they are doing a DC All-In era, which is like I don't know, confluence. Like they're doing maybe 3 years of DC All-In stuff, like a program, and then under that they're doing streams of KO, DC KO, DC this one, DC. Is that what they're doing?
Who cares?
Absolutely, on that DC All-In, isn't
So
it?
DC Next Level is like the next is stage 2 of DC All-In. DC KO was stage 1. DC Next Level is stage 2.
Yes, exactly. Of DC All-In.
Yeah,
But because Absolute is under All-In.
yeah, but that's on its own.
That's on its own. Okay.
I just love.
So it's not going to happen. They're not all going to join. Okay, sorry.
So
I just love seeing you two trying to make sense out of nonsense. But carry on.
I mean, it's the explanation they give to us, and we're trying to okay, how does this make sense in terms of what's going on? But yeah, DC All-In is basically what it is like creator-driven, according to them, creator-driven stories in the vein of what they're doing in Absolute Universe, with characters that are not in the main continuity of DC, so creators can actually have their freedom to tell wild stories like that. So
can I hit pause here? So what you're saying to me, and honestly, I did not realize this. You're telling me that, and you're talking about DC. What do you call it again?
All-In.
No. The next one. DC Next Level.
Next level.
Yeah.
So you're saying DC Next Level is giving creators freedom with certain lower level characters to do whatever they like they did in Absolute Batman.
Absolutely.
That
is what. Yeah.
character focused. So they don't misinterpret this. This is not
No, that is
Absolute
what that is not absolute, but what they are trying to
It's a creator driven.
Like Absolute, but not. It's not a brand new universe.
Yeah. But what's
like
okay within DC's normal universe, these guys will have a lot more free reign. I'm guessing.
that is. I mean, that is where they are trying to sell it. If that happens,
Okay.
What it sounds like.
yeah. And it's some actually good writers. I don't mind. So
I want to ask a
it
question.
might be good.
I heard you guys talking about this last week, and I didn't. I'm going to say something. I'm going to say something that people are going to. You guys are going to lose your minds.
Here
when I
we
say
go.
this thing. And they fear.
Go for it. Go for it. You won't get cancelled.
We've
I've
already been
never
cancelled already.
really liked Lobo.
Okay,
Never really
you
liked
shouldn't have
Lobo.
said that. You shouldn't have said that.
You what? You really
don't
like?
who?
You really like?
I've never really liked Lobo.
And you're saying it again.
I've
Wait,
I've
that's not a big.
never read
That's not that.
a Lobo comic.
Oh no, that's
book.
fine.
And
there's no good Lobo comic book.
okay,
Yeah,
so is it that we like?
Okay.
Sorry,
No, you can't.
no, is it that we like the idea of Lobo, or we've read some good Lobo stories? Because I
He's a
can't
good
think of.
tangential. He's a good tangential character in the story. So
Mm,
not by
mm,
himself.
mhm.
He's a
Okay.
good antagonist to show up to fight Superman or
Yeah.
to fight somebody,
Yeah,
but by
yeah.
itself,
I,
nah.
I, I, to be honest, I don't think what you said is controversial at all.
Okay.
Kex.
Because he's so popular. Like even like in secondary school, like he was so. But I would read the comic books and I'd be like, I'm not really. This is like overly violent, but I don't still.
Like
It's
the
just
same
bastard
way,
and
yeah,
fragging and.
the
Is there
same
any
way I
bad
would
character
not.
you like?
No, the same way I would not read a Joker book by itself because I don't care for Joker as a character. Like if you tell me, oh, you're writing a Joker novel, a Joker comic book, I'm not going to care. It's like to me, it's a very boring character. What makes it interesting is like it's an antagonist to Batman or to somebody else. It's the same way Lobo is for me. Lobo is interesting because he's fighting Superman or he's
But,
fighting
but,
someone without
but
that
people
care.
people no people like Lobo.
Yeah,
People like
Yeah,
Joker.
people like Joker.
Yeah, and people like Lobo, I think more along the lines how I think it's closer to how people liked Wolverine.
Yeah,
He's this bad guy,
Mm.
smokes cigar, looks
Mm.
cool. He's got his rides a bike,
Doesn't care.
super strong, doesn't care. So he's an anti-hero. I think he's even more a villain than anything.
he's a
else.
villain.
He's a
not
villain.
an
He's a villain.
Yeah, but
Yeah, he's-
also they kind of make him. He likes dolphins. So if you kill dolphins, he will attack. So I can see why people like
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Has he had great arcs, great stories? Not that much. I've seen some comics where I liked how certain people have portrayed him. And I
Yeah.
like it when his ass is handed to him sometimes. So I can see why people like him. But I can also like you, Kex. I can understand if you don't like him either.
I mean, the only instance I've actually even liked Lobo, thinking about it, is in the animated series.
Yeah,
I'm
he
like,
was great.
okay.
That's where the love come from.
Okay.
No, that's not where the love comes, because even before then, today there were people that were like,
It's been popular for a while. Though.
it's quite popular.
Because
I've
it's
never
like,
quite
yeah,
gotten it. So I'm like, okay,
It's
they're
a
doing
bike.
a comic book.
So I'll tell you something. As crazy as it seems, before GIFs started on this animated stuff, Dakwa, do you remember we used to have this comic book website? We used to get stuff.
Yeah.
When we were on TN, that we get like all the like superhero things that the movie now put as our avatars on
Oh
top
yeah.
Naija. Lobo was one of the most popular downloads on that
Yes,
site
yeah,
at the
yeah.
time,
Mm.
like long time ago.
It's okay.
I think people
Also,
like the badass
Yeah.
nature.
And his design look, I guess. You know, he looks.
Yeah,
The punk,
I
the
mean,
punk, the
a lot
punk,
of people
the
went
punk,
crazy when they
the punk
redesigned
rock
it.
look.
Yeah.
Yeah, people went crazy when they redesigned him for New 52. And like, who is this fine boy? No.
Yeah, people lost.
He's
it.
one
How
of the
people
most
hated that.
Yeah.
But remember, Lobo came up in the time of what's this thing called the edgy, the
Yeah.
grim
There was a-
dark era.
Yeah.
He was on a
There was a
bike. He had the
punk rock look,
smoking
yeah.
cigar. He had
Yeah.
all of the helmet. He has destroyed this planet.
Yeah.
He plays football with their
torn
skulls.
jeans, ripped jeans. Yeah,
He has a code. It fits that stereotype a lot.
Yeah.
Like the
You
Rambo
remember
stereotype.
you remember biker mice, biker mice from
from
space.
Mars.
Yeah.
From
No,
Mars.
biker mice from Mars.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the
Yeah.
same vibe,
was
and
the
they were
same
and
vibe.
they were very popular.
yeah. I like Michael Myers from Mars a lot.
Yeah.
So
See.
in terms of this Lobo comic now,
It's gonna be Scotty
mean-
Young writing it too.
okay,
Yeah. So
Kex
It's
is
like-
convinced. Kex is not
you're not-
convinced at all.
I'll read the first issue, but I have low expectations, very low expectations.
yeah,
Very
because
low
if it's like absolute, I can see why you can take a Lobo comic and make it interesting. Like it's a character you can actually make interesting. You can tell
Okay.
interesting stories about it. Put him in
Okay.
situations that throw him off beat.
Yeah,
Put him in situations where he's fighting. Like put Lobo on a monster planet where he's fighting monsters. You can make that interesting because it's like this guy for me, Battle Cat from Invincible.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can do a pure action series with Lobo. You can do a character series with Lobo. There's like it's fertile enough for that. So I wouldn't mind.
All right, we'll see. All
Yeah.
right, fair enough. So a yay or nay for Lobo?
Yay,
Uh,
yay-ish.
Nay for me.
Then the remaining is Batwoman
Batman.
by Greg Rucka.
Oh God. I was gonna say. I was gonna say nay when you said Batwoman.
The name was like, and then you said Greg Rucka. I'm
They
like,
said Geroka.
yes,
Yeah.
Yes.
That changed it entirely.
I mean, when they say it's creator driven, that's what they mean now. Like, it's the
Yes.
creators that are
Yes.
driving
So
the
for
story.
because it's
So, yeah.
so it's, that's a year for me, based on
A
the
big one.
creator, not the character.
Yeah.
a big one, a big one. I mean, it just goes to it generally goes to show the power of a good writer that he will pick a good writer will pick, I don't know, Adam Warlock, or I don't know, what's the name of that guy that was A-Bomb, that guy that was the Hawk's friend, Rick Jones.
Yeah, Rick Jones.
Rick Jones,
Rick
yeah.
Jones. And you'll be like,
Wow.
because that guy's writing it, I'm gonna read it. A Greg Rucka book, I will read it. That one, I'm gonna read it.
I mean,
I'm gonna read
see,
it.
for me,
Otherwise, I wouldn't.
yeah, for these three writers, I know they are good writers. So I'm going to give their issue once a try. For the writers they picked for these books. So, yeah.
I will read more than issue one of Batman. I will give it a
A
good
proper
5 issues before it falls off. Red, we're talking about Greg Rucka writing a Batwoman. I mean, yay or nay?
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
hmm,
If it
Definitely.
can stay on point, yeah.
Maybe can still put.
yeah.
Deathstroke, who's writing Deathstroke today?
Deathstroke is I'm not sure of who this writer is. It's Tony
Okay.
Flicks.
Nay.
He's
Nay.
yeah, no, he is what's this thing called? He's won some awards, but it's more
I
of
don't care
the
who
this
that
side.
is. I don't like.
And it's going to be a from the description, it feels like a John Wick Deathstroke.
I don't like that.
You don't
character.
care.
I really do not like that character a lot.
Yeah. Well, okay, but what about Wade? Do you like
Wade?
Why don't you like
You
Deathstroke?
know, I don't like. I've never liked Deadpool.
You don't like Deadpool,
My
you don't like
favorite
Deathstroke, right?
Weird enough, is in the cinemas, and because
Cinemas, okay.
I've never been.
I get Deadpool. I don't get Deathstroke.
Deathstroke.
I get Deathstroke, I don't get Deadpool.
Oh, I could.
So why don't you like
Why
Deathstroke?
why I like Deathstroke is because of his family. I like his family dynamics. His
Okay.
kids.
Okay, but you don't like the character. But you
No,
like
like
Deadpool.
the character Deathstroke, because of his family dynamics, I'm like, okay, I relate more to this character than I relate to Deadpool is a joke to me, which I don't really care.
Oh, I'm
He's a
sorry. I
joke.
thought you said the other way around. That's what I was like. I thought you liked Deadpool.
No,
Like,
no,
oh,
no, no.
that's
I don't like
interesting.
Deadpool. I like Deadpool.
Yeah, I don't Deadpool as well. I can do without reading a Deadpool comic.
Yeah.
Is
If you,
I don't
I,
even
I,
like
won't,
Deadpool.
I,
Deadpool.
won't miss, I won't miss anything if you did Deadpool from existence. It's like, yeah. It's
I
cool.
can't
it's
remember
not
a
really my
Deadpool comic that I've read.
It was.
no. I was even reading the last one, and it's not bad. He has a daughter. It's not bad.
Yeah,
But,
that was
again,
not bad actually. I did read that one.
But it's Deadpool.
yeah, that was
Yeah,
bad.
but Deadpool himself as a character, I mean, well enough, he's also a rip-off of
Yeah.
Deathstroke. I don't like Deathstroke, so I don't like the rip-off.
Yeah,
either.
he is. Yes.
So in the end, I don't care for either of them.
Oh
Yeah.
no! I like Slade Wilson a lot actually.
A
There was
lot.
new
I used
A
to
lot.
hate
run.
whenever you used to
That
turn up in
was
type.
very
Oh, that new 52 run was good. The
was
one
very
that
good.
Priest wrote.
Yeah, exactly.
There was one
Precisely.
issue. There was one issue he wrote with the Creeper. I think that's one of my favorite issues of that particular run, where some old women gathered money to pay Wilson to kill someone that killed their
Yes,
child.
Yeah, I
yes,
remember that one.
Yeah.
yes.
To show you that
There was a
particular
whole
issue. Yeah, it was a whole run of it.
there was
Yeah.
even a whole there was a whole underlying gun violence. There was like a series of a few episodes of them that was about gun violence. And it was quite nice. It was quite
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
I,
So
I would read that one. So yeah, okay. DC All In, what are they calling this? Next level, next stage. Yeah.
next, yeah,
Okay,
whatever they
I'll give
call
it
it,
a try.
yeah.
I'll
So
give it a chance.
hopefully it lands because yeah, DC has been killing it with creator books that are really good. So if they are bringing that magic of absolute universe to the main universe and they're starting with these three characters, I'm like, yes, please, I'll give it a chance. Let it be good. Let it get to that level of like we're getting good books.
They are. The only one that is fucking up is that stupid Flash. It's so stupid. So stupid.
See, if you're giving me 5 good books with one
Terrible.
fuck up, I will take it.
If what?
It's
If you're
terrible.
giving me 5 good books with one fuck up,
Ah.
I will take it like that. Yeah,
Terrible.
I'll take it like
I'm
that.
making no comments.
Are you?
It's so stark how
It's-
bad it
That book is really
is
bad.
compared to the others. That's
I'm
it's like
making no comments.
it's so made.
Can we move on, please?
I don't
Dak, are you
understand
enjoying the
people
book?
I'm making no comments. Can we move on?
No, we're serious. I'm curious. Are you enjoying that book? Do you like the
It's
book?
Wally Wade. It's good. Move on.
It doesn't
No, Wally
go.
Wade. I said Wally Wade.
Let's talk about the end of the Ultimate Universe, which it has started wrapping up by kind of December
Yeah.
as well. Marvel's relaunch, the Ultimate Universe line, wraps up in early 2026 with the conclusion of the Ultimate Endgame limited series, which began in late 2005. This is a good opportunity, guys. Let's talk about Ultimate Spider-Man.
You know, if at the beginning of Ultimate and Absolute Universe, you asked me which one will crash and burn,
Continue.
I would have told you Absolute, and which one would be successful, I'd have told you Ultimate at the beginning of this thing. Like once they announced, like, oh,
Absolute.
Hickman is taking over the Ultimate
Mhm.
Universe, is going to be the architect, his grandfather in the line, and then Scott
Mhm.
Snyder is doing the same thing for Absolute, where Darkseid is making the world bad.
Yes, indeed.
And he told me, okay, this is the concept we're having for these 2 books. Which one do you think will succeed? And which one do you think would fail? It would have been an easy pick. But here we are. That even the good books in the Ultimate Universe are not enough to make it stick for me. It's sad.
So here's my issue with the Ultimates. Not any one particular book. The whole concept is. I still like the Spider-Man one, but I can see what the issue is. I love the. Is it called the Ultimates? I can't
It's the
remember.
Ultimate.
The Ultimate is very good.
Yeah.
Then
But
it's
the-
come.
It has the issues as well.
I love the Ultimates, but the problem is and I don't know. I realized this probably 3 years ago. What they're doing is, it's almost like what's it called when you're walking but you're not moving forward. It's like treading water.
Very water.
It's treading water till they get to the coming back of the maker before it now hits it. So it's like, oh, okay, what are you guys doing? It's almost like, oh, we're gathering our forces together to face the maker when it comes out.
Yeah.
And, oh, Spider-Man, you just do something while we get to that point. You have 10 issues, 12 issues before we now do the ultimate end game. So it's almost like treading water. The X-Men one, that X-Men one, park it to one side. Park that one to one side.
Did anybody continue the Wakanda one?
Yeah, absolutely. Ultimate Black Panther.
Black Panther.
Yeah, that was
Brian Hill.
Yeah,
Yeah, Brian.
one.
Yeah.
It's one of the better ones.
Yeah.
That's when I dropped after like 2 issues.
Yeah.
That's the first one I.
Again, but even
Well,
again,
really
basically
nice.
what happens is all these guys are fighting against their own overlords or whatever they want to get to this point. But they're winning their small battles. But it's like everything's just putting the pieces in place for when the maker comes out of your city, and then they have to fight it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I have a different problem with the books
Okay.
compared to that.
Fire away.
For me,
Okay.
the books are like they're showing high level summary of a story we're not getting to enjoy. So, like for Spider-Man, he's always jumping 1 month ahead, and we just see a snapshot.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah,
get
I
to
agree.
really connect with the character. You don't really get to feel the emotions of the character. Like up till now, we've been almost 20 issues. I think 16. Yeah,
25 or 26, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Oh,
I
wow.
still
Really?
yeah, or Spider-Man. I still do not give a shit about the characters they animate because Hickman will write some very good issues. He'll write some very good conversations, but that thorough line of building on the emotions in there is just not happening for me because they will be in one situation this minute, then the next month is a completely different situation. Like we don't even that we actually catch up on what happened in between. This week they are here. Next month they're in this completely new country, and it feels very weird to read a comic book
No,
like that.
I think you're 100% correct. I won't lie. I think they're doing too much with too many people in too little time. So
Yeah.
it's almost like it's on fast forward.
Exactly.
You-
If you like, I'm fast forwarding through
Yeah.
the entire story without getting to
you've
know
got the
these
son
people.
who's now doing this. He's already got a symbiote. You got Aunt May No, not actually. You got this one who's Mysterio, but this is
You have
Mysterio is
Gwen
three.
Stacy and
Yeah.
Harry Osborn. They are doing Mysterio. You
Yeah, it's,
have this guy that are doing the paper, and
yeah,
the paper,
yeah,
like what's his name, Ben and this person. It's an interesting idea. I love it when they talk, but I don't get to see them build up on that.
yeah.
The
I'm with
Son
you.
and Black and what's her name again? Black Cat.
Black Cat.
I
Yes.
love their meeting, but they're not building up on that.
It's
It's
too
like
much.
it's too much happening
They do
all
too
at
much too
once.
quickly.
Build up on the story.
And they're
I
not
think
taking it.
funny enough,
Yeah, go on.
it's just boring. It's just boring. It's just boring. It's just
It
honestly,
it gets
I honestly now I understand now why they keep Spider-Man at that
no, it's not that.
16.
You could have
No,
made the
wait,
story ish.
let me finish.
Yeah.
16 to 26, 27 type range because this man Spider-Man is very boring.
Yeah, but that's in this.
He
In
thought
this
he's
story,
very boring.
because
That's
it's
this
not
story.
And I don't
they're
know
not giving him a chance to be
and I-
interesting.
and I don't know, like it's boring. Mary Jane is boring. His son is dry. He's okay. His son is okay. I can see that there's something there. You know, he's like a super smart kid. I can see that there's something there. The daughter, they are trying to do something for
No, see.
I even hate the idea that they use the son as a focus and not the daughter. I don't know why.
So that guess what I'm saying that because all of these characters, because they're not giving them enough time to tell
Yeah,
their
no, I
story,
agree with.
we
No,
just get the
I-
archetype.
I agree
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah.
We just get the
Yeah,
archetype of them rather than telling
yeah.
us a story about them.
Yeah.
Because
I
even
don't-
Peter himself, we're not seeing his struggles like that. It's just like,
As
okay,
in-
why should I care? Like, okay, you're in the forest this time, you're running away with your family this time. What's going on?
I understand now why they make Spider-Man suffer in the mainstream.
It's,
Suffering is interesting. This guy is too comfortable.
it's so comfortable.
No,
and
he's
he's thinking it's
suffering.
dumbest.
He's suffering.
No, I know
It's
it's
suffering,
no,
but his
I
suffering
know,
is
I know.
even his suffering is like it's highlights suffering. It's not well, it's not deep in it. Okay, your family's in the forest today, but you're hiding out today, but like we're not really getting. So yeah, and for me, it's the same problem with the Ultimates book. Each issue
I
does
love
this.
the Ultimates.
I like the Ultimates book individually, but each issue is doing something different, something new. That up until now, I still don't feel them as a team. Like I still don't feel that like okay, you guys have been through an emotional act together. But okay, this is the way to put it. It's very plot heavy and not emotionally heavy for me. So there's a lot of big plot moments, big plot moments, but like that thing that will make me care for them. Yeah, the relationship aspects. It's like this is part of what we read comics for.
You know,
I'm supposed to get to care about these characters.
I agree.
I totally get.
But you know, funny thing, everything you just said. I think the book, and I don't even like it as much as the Ultimates, but weirdly enough, I think the book that almost succeeds in being driven by character emotion is the
X-Men.
I want to call it the X-Men, but it's not actually the X-Men book, but it's one that focuses on the mutants. Ultimate
Yeah,
Wolverine.
from one. Ultimate
Wolverine
what?
book,
Ultimate
Wolverine.
Wolverine.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't read that one.
So that
I read
one is basically that is the true X-Men book.
Yeah, true.
That's true because it's focused on mutants.
Yeah.
And how, what's happened to the real mutants? The one that's called mutants, the one that's called Ultimate X-Men is basically set in Japan, and
it's just the Japan one. Yeah, that's the Peach Moko one. Yeah,
that one. You know how I read everything. I keep updated on everything. I've read all the Ultimate as come out with them. That one I've got 3 waiting for me to read.
3.
Yes.
My sometimes should 2. How can you be reading that?
I've got 3.
3. I stopped when Armor when they gave her one kind of
Yeah.
thing, and then she was like, "Oh, this is my power." And the thing is, they will say something like, "Oh, it's a Shitsumaku," and then they decide to write Shitsumaku, small Japanese ornaments used for schools and blah 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 blah. As in, there's a lot of it's. Oh,
no, so that book.
You guys should be exploring new worlds
book
and new
clearly
characters.
aimed because she's got a following. This Peach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This book is totally
It's for our
just
followers.
aimed.
Yeah.
The book is written exactly how she wrote those books. There's no. She's not making any allowances that are not writing those books. This is.
I want new people.
Yeah.
No. It's the people that I have I want.
Yeah, she's trying to bring those people to read comic books now, so that's the goal.
Yeah, that's right. Because she's got other things as well. Days of Clinical that and they're all the same. But you can tell, you're trying to bring these guys to start loving Marvel characters.
I
Yeah.
mean, I'm so incredibly disappointed in Ultimate Spider-Man. So incredibly disappointed.
Because I
Like, it
was
has made me
excited
reduce
about
a
it.
lot of marks for Hickman.
Hickman.
A lot.
This
A
will probably
lot.
be a black mark on his record for me.
Oh,
Yeah. Because I was excited for the
Oh.
concepts. I was excited for the characters. You can see
concept.
his brilliance shining through some of the dialogues he writes in this particular book. But like the overall story is like he has this very big idea and so many things he wants to tell, but like too little time to tell it. So he's just doing everything all at
Seriously,
once.
like,
And
what is he doing this time?
no, I mean like the
No,
number of issues, like all the ideas he
the
wants
2
to do.
years, yeah, like the
Yeah.
2 years
It's like
required.
somebody trying to write
Okay.
the
Yeah.
entire Ultimate Universe comic, the first one in 24 issues. So he's not having time to build up
Yeah.
the character.
And
So it's like,
honestly,
yeah.
the action sucks. Sucks.
I hate the AI
Oh.
system. I hate that AI a lot.
Today, I don't even know. Does he have? I don't know if he has spider sense because he gets
AI
beat a
is
lot.
an AI he's using now.
No. I thought
he
it
has
was.
no.
Okay, they gave the spider bite,
he-
but we
yeah,
don't know
like
if yeah.
So he has Spider-Man powers,
Yeah.
but he
Yeah.
also has
I don't think he has a spider sense.
this
Weird
pickle.
AI.
Sorry.
I don't think he has a spider sense.
No, it does. I think he used it against Mysterio. In the against what's this called? What's his name called? The guy in the that took them underground. What's that guy called again?
More man.
Man, yeah. And because I think when this guy wanted to shoot him, he was
Yeah,
able
right,
to
when
do
Craven, yeah,
Craven
so
wanted to shoot
that's
him,
a
yeah.
good pull. Yeah, when Craven wanted to shoot him,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's like
Okay. Yeah. So let this die.
let this
2026.
die. Let this die.
Let it die. Let it die. Let it die.
Let's say that, yeah.
All right, let's wrap it up. Okay, Superman, Spider-Man crossover.
I don't care.
Spider-Man crossover
Sorry.
celebrating 50.
Yes, I did not like the Batman Deadpool one. I'm a year for this because of
I'm
the writer.
100. I'm in need for
Because of the
this.
writer.
I don't care. Mark Wade, I don't care.
Yeah. You're Philistine now.
No, see, at its very best, it's going to be a good one issue that is for completely forgettable.
Oh
At
yeah.
its very best, that's what we're going to get. Like a forgettable one issue book.
Why do you say forgettable?
There's not Mark Wade is not the kind of character to write a Spider-Man, Superman book that would stick in my mind for long.
I'm sorry.
He's just going to make. He's just going to do what he does with like Shazam and Batman and Superman books, where like it's going to be a very fun story of Spider-Man meeting Batman and going on one mini adventure together. And you read it once, you smile and you forget about it.
Sorry, I think you're underestimating Mark White's powers. If you want, I'm very sorry. I think you totally are.
Okay.
I'm not saying he's going to knock it out of the park, but he has the ability to if he wanted to.
I'm saying that at his very best, that is what we're going to get.
No,
I'm
at
not
his
saying
very
him.
best.
What do you think we'll get at the very best?
At his very best. That means you've never read his Flash run. I'm sorry.
I've read his books, but I'm saying that what he can do with this particular book, given what we are telling with this kind in this short time frame with these two characters in this
It's a
story.
one-off.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it would be like the original Superman and Spider-Man.
Exactly.
Or
So
the-
like
which is still iconic, you know. For those, it's aimed at people can just say, "Oh, this happened when Spider-Man met Superman." You know,
I'm saying that there's nothing going to happen in this issue that will stand out for you that you go, oh, this is memorable. Oh, this is an epic book. Or oh, this is a 5/5 book. I'm not saying that here. It's not possible.
Yeah, I don't.
It's going to be a very
I'm very
safe book.
excited. I'm very excited for this.
Yeah.
Two creators I love. I like Jorge Jimenez. I like his art. I like Mark Wade
I like his
as a
writing.
writer.
Yeah. Well, no.
So this should be good. But it's one of those I'll get round to when I get round to it. I'm not.
Right.
It's just because those two characters they're very alike in terms of their moral fiber, but I just don't know how.
So,
the book will
question.
be.
And I should know the answer to this. Who's writing the
Yep.
DC? So you know it's two, right? It's two issues, right?
This is DC
It's
side.
two. It's two.
Yeah.
One for
DC side
Superman.
one.
Yeah, this
Who's
is
doing the Marvel one?
no idea.
I
Well,
don't know.
okay, fine.
Yeah. So it's like it's one issue. They'll have a cutie adventure against one bad guy. They'll bond. I don't see an interesting conflict for either of them in this. I don't see Mark Wade actually challenging them conflict-wise in this book. Like I don't see him challenging them morally. I don't see him pushing their boundaries. I don't see him doing anything shocking in this.
It's not today. It's not going to be that kind of book.
Exactly. So I don't
It's
see
not that
myself
kind
caring for the book.
of, they're
It's
not
not that
gonna
kind
put
of
it.
book. Yeah.
He's like
It's
this
gonna
guy.
be,
He wants powers in one episode. Or powers
yeah,
in
yeah,
one
yeah,
episode.
it's gonna be
Okay.
safe. It's gonna be safe.
It's going to be a very safe thing. So, like, why should I?
Okay,
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm a
okay,
Yank.
I'm I'll get around to it when I get around to it.
Mm,
Yeah, so today.
I don't care.
Okay. Return of Vertigo. DC is resurrecting its acclaimed creator-owned Vertigo imprints with issues with titles like The Nice House by the Sea continuing and new series such as Bleeding Hearts and End of Life launching. I struggled a little with Nice House by the Sea. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Maybe I need to read the
Nice house by the
House
lake.
by the Lake.
Oh,
They
sorry.
get
Oh,
there.
okay,
Yeah.
sorry. I'm with you.
I don't know.
I had to do that. I read by the sea, and I was getting lost of what I'd known before.
Yeah.
So I went
don't-
back
Mm.
and read by the lake, and then read by the
Yeah.
sea, and it reads way better.
Okay.
It reads
Okay.
way better because there is connective tissue between the two.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have
I'll
to
do
refresh your
that.
memory. Yeah.
Okay. Vertigo. Vertigo is always nice to watch. Nice
It's
to
always
read.
nice. Yeah, they always drop good
Always,
books.
always nice. Yes.
To
Absolute
me, I
winner.
don't care about the idea of vertical by itself. It's to me, it's just an imprint. I don't really care. You can, whether it's black label, whether it's vertical, whether it's Mama Bola. Just write good book. So the
No,
fact
but like
I
go on.
they
I like
consistently produce
Black
good
Label.
books.
Yeah, but it's because it feels like it's outside the constraints of editorial. You have to do this because next year we are doing the story.
Exactly, yeah.
So
Yeah.
your whole story must at the end lead into this. So that's why those black, like you can see a Black Label that Batman becomes a werewolf and at the end he dies. You're like, oh, okay. Or Plastic Man dies. So it's just that you can almost feel that freedom that's it. Okay, Absolute Books, Absolute Green Arrow, critically acclaimed Absolute Universe expansion. This is your title describing a horror comic even after the character's death in a 2025 special. I hope this isn't he dies and goes to hell and he's like an archer.
That would be my
Something like
if you pushed me to guess.
That would be
That,
my
that
guess.
would be my guess.
I would like an undead Green Arrow. I don't know. It feels
A zombie.
a zombie Green Arrow. Yeah.
I think
They haven't let me down yet.
See,
quite
They,
so,
they haven't let us down yet. But the fact that it's horror, it means you can do something. Horror can be very interesting in
Yeah,
certain
for
directions.
sure. You
Yeah,
can do something.
interesting with it. Yeah.
Okay. X-Men Shadows of X-Men line enters a
They
new
should
status
get
quo
the
featuring new
fuck
series
out.
like X-Men United, focusing on the psychic
Get the
haven
fuck
created
out.
by
Get
Emma
the fuck
Frost
out. Get the
can
fuck
you,
out.
can you,
and
can
its
you
solo Cyclops.
Get the fuck out. Get all the way out of the fuck, please. Like just
they've
Leave.
they've drained my will to live with Revelations. Literally drained my will to live. So even if they announce
it's one of
if they announce Infinity War of X-Men and times Doomsday times everything in one comic, I wouldn't
just get all the way out.
I will read it.
Wait, is it X-Men fatigue or bad X-Men fatigue?
X-Men like since Krakoa, every book has come from the X-Men has been trash.
Yours is Krakoa, yeah. You
Well,
just
that
you
last
just.
one. God Almighty, it was terrible. It was bad.
But you're looking forward to X-Men
Which
97, right?
Yeah,
I am. I like that. I like the concept.
That
I
was
like the
nice
concept.
because it reminds me of pre-Krakoa era. Like,
like
but
that.
every X-Men book now is like, it's been one, it's been bad. Two, there's no way you can write an X-Men book. For you to write a good X-Men book after Krakoa, it's going to be very difficult. And then the ideas they're coming up with are like the shittiest, dumbest version of me asking, why did you now end Krakoa? Like, oh, she's going to go and do Krakoa in a mental space, blah blah blah. Like, just get out,
I
Marvel.
read the best too. I read almost all of them, man. I read them with like I'm smelling shit on my face. Like I just like squeeze my face. Like that's the way I read them.
They're
I
bad
don't know.
books. Like, why?
They're just like say shit to this now.
Red. You
They're
know,
not-
you
they're
know,
not
make laugh. You know all these mutant lovers.
Yeah,
And-
mute
and
lovers.
they saw their Krakoa grow up in to their vex is been there since that day. They don't. No matter what's coming, the vex. So it makes me laugh.
Black Bro,
You know,
Black Bro, You can be writing.
Shall
Yes,
I, shall I loading? Let's
no.
go.
See,
It's not bad.
you can write a lot of books where the X-Men suffer, but they still have Krakoa. Kill all the this thing,
and they didn't
and
write it.
they still yeah.
They wrote the very start of that thing was poisoned. And
So where are they? So what do they have? What do they have right now?
Nothing.
So
They
the-
don't
back
have
to
Where
anything.
so where are they?
They are
problem
begging humans. They are
problem
this
is
thing.
that
Storm is running for president.
the problem is that there are a lot of there are too many.
They are back.
Too
So they're
many-
back
too
to
many
back to
books.
square one.
So there is the
Even
there's
worse
the
off than
Cyclops,
square one.
What's
there's
up?
the
That's square
Cyclops,
one. Yeah.
there's the Cyclops group who are in Alaska. There's the Gambit group with Rogue who are in New Orleans. There's the PT Pride with some New Mutants who are in San Francisco.
There's Storm. There's
There's
Storm
Storm in
who's
Atlanta.
liaising with human. Yeah.
There's at least one or two others that I can't remember now.
The Storm one where she's like,
Yeah,
oh,
you have the one with the-
we need to work well with the humans. We need to
Yeah.
protect
So
the
I read that
humans
one. Yeah.
to build up our esteem. I'm like, this is after Krakoa. This is your next idea of see. The more I think about X-Men books in general, the more pissed off I get.
But which other one did you want to mention?
The one with Laura and Gabby and which one is that one?
Yeah, that's in New York. I think they finished NYX. I think they finished that
Oh yeah,
one.
sorry, yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. NYS,
Yeah. Yeah, but, it's just all. It's just
Oh, and there's the one oh you said that. You said the New Orleans one, right? Yeah, you did. You said
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Gambit and
Yeah.
And the only thing is, those books, then obviously was overtaken by this whole Revelation and version, which is just a mess.
Mm.
It's a mess in the future, and now we have a scenario where the new Cyclops is now fighting the old beast. I can't remember which way it was.
So did you find Cyclops fighting the old beast?
Yeah, because basically in Revelation they did the
I
whole
remember they
send the mindset to the
beat
future.
their minds.
Yeah,
10
but
years.
one didn't go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, at the moment, no, I agree. That whole arc has put like it's really.
It feels broken. It feels
yeah,
very
it does,
broken.
It does.
It's just really splintered. So it's difficult to even.
Yeah, it does.
It's difficult to engage. It's not interesting. It's a real. It feels like that period after an Ultimate X-Men after Magneto did the whole thing and that whole universe was just in a mess. So I wouldn't recommend any X book for anyone. But yeah, I don't know. It feels like comics next year is going to be dire. I don't know.
No,
This year.
Absolute is still Absolute is still going strong.
Is it not running out next year?
No, it's still going on. Please.
Okay.
It's still the sales are still very good. So
When you say next year, you mean 27?
this year.
Right,
Year.
26, 26.
They're gonna merge it with the normal universe now.
Please.
Yeah, I thought
please
they were
not
going to
it.
do that this year.
Yes.
Mm.
Is that not this year?
It's this
They
year
might-
now.
There's a crossover, but they are not mentioning it yet. Please, the books will continue. The books
Okay.
are doing well enough to continue. Please, I'm holding on to that delusion and leave me with my delusion like that the books are going to continue.
Okay.
Because I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that scenario where they merge these characters. with the-
If I'm being honest, I'm saying this to you.
yeah.
Them ending in a way is better for you than the ongoing because the
So
storyline
they can
itself has to
reset.
end. This whole Joker thing. If they try to drag this on, it will get worse for you.
No, so I'm saying that they can end the Joker storyline, but I want to see more of these versions of this character just in their own. Listen, let them continue. Give the creators give me 50 issues of these characters.
Yeah.
Just go on.
I said do a year more and end it. Kill whoever you want to kill off. End it. Let them win with deaths. End it. You have a nice little graphic novel. Absolute universe. You can be reading it every now and then. Dragging it on.
Dragging on.
they'll-
No, because I want
they'll
like
kill your ginger.
yeah. What I'm looking for is like the Thor God Butcher kind of book.
Yeah.
The Immortal Hulk kind of book where it's like, okay, you have this long comic book series that you can read from beginning to end that tells a complete story. I want that.
Picking that particular example. But
Hold on, is
Which
absolute
one? The
Manhunter over?
Immortal?
What?
Is absolute Manhunter over? Is it done?
No.
No.
It says issue 1 to 12 here.
See, so they started with issue 1 to 6. They said they were extended to 12,
Yeah.
and this is the same thing they do it for all of them. Like based on reception, they keep on extending it.
And
Okay.
each 6 will form a volume.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So for
This
all of
one,
them,
you
it
just
was
have
always
one to
6.
dash. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't have
I've
dates.
already ordered my
well, this is
my next Green Lantern volume.
yeah.
Green
So
Lantern.
I'm
Okay, yeah,
all
that's
in for absolute books. Like I've been telling, this is the kind I want these characters to be my mainstream characters for these people.
No, you see, you didn't know when to quit.
I know.
I like this. I like the
Sucker for
Superman a
comics.
lot. I like the. I just read recently where he defeated Ra's al Ghul. Like,
Yeah,
I like
Yeah.
that. I like that a lot.
Like
I like that a
Batman
lot.
beating Bane was also a fun issue. Wonder
Yeah.
Woman meeting Batman was fun.
Yeah.
Green Lantern, always a good read.
Green Lantern.
Yeah,
Green Lantern. Green Lantern. Sorry.
yeah, always a good read.
Yeah.
Then
And Martian is.
it's just phenomenal.
So I went back and read that in one go.
It's
Yeah,
good.
it's better. It's better. To be honest, a lot of these books.
Most of them are better when you want one read.
Say again?
Except Flash.
I said that. Who's reading Flash? I said they're mostly better when you read them in one read. All of them.
That may really like,
That was
oh,
it.
there's anything else that we need to cover tonight? before we let
Yeah,
our
but so we've talked about Absolute Green Lantern.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm looking forward to that.
I mean Absolute Green Arrow. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, Green Arrow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah. Oh, yeah, the death. Yeah, okay. I thought you meant Green Lantern. Yeah. Fine.
All right. If nothing else to add, next week, guys, we will.
When does Wonder
Well,
Man start?
Wonder Man won't start next week. Wonder Man is on the 20 something, 21st, I think.
I think next week. You're starting with non-comic Night of Seven Kingdoms. I believe it's in a few days.
Oh, okay.
What's
So,
that?
so nothing superhero or for
No.
Okay.
No.
I don't know why I thought Wonder Man was next week. Okay, fine. So it's
It's
a week
20 something. Yeah.
Okay, it's the week after.
All right, guys. Thank you very much for listening. As always, this is episode 269. Shocking. Thank you for listening. Remember to rate, like, subscribe, and just looking out Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. We'll see you next week. Sunday, do you want to say a goodbye?
Yeah, see you guys next week. Hopefully next week we have double news to celebrate. I'm really looking forward to that. But yeah.
At the very least, there'll be a teaser next week to discuss. Red?
We'll see you guys next week.
That one?
What teaser?
No, I said there'll be another, probably like Avengers.
Oh, okay.
Doomsday.
Yes, thanks guys once again for listening, and we'll see you later.
Boom, boom, the drums are loud. Boom, boom, we wear it proud. Naija's Geeking.